Hi guys, I am doing a short balancing video today for you, and you'll hear all these birds making their beautiful sounds. And I'm in my new space in Hawaii. I just moved, and there's dogs in this yard, so they're also visiting right now too. But all of nature is gathering around. So we're going to be doing about a 5-minute balancing, and we probably will have animal interruptions. So what you can do to prepare for this balancing is just sit down or lay down. And my intention is that we have we have just a quiet take 5 for you and for your busy day. There's all kinds of very interesting energy, and I know I need it, so I always receive from these too. Okay, so what I do is I tune in to what's going on with the group, and I'm actually going to open this one up to be public, so that means I'm tuning into just general consciousness at this time for balancing. And I use different tools. All of them involve muscle testing and like a structured system for intuition. And so we'll just see. I'm going to tune in here and see what's the priority. You can take a couple deep breaths. Okay, so we're going for a big one. The first topic I'm seeing is coming up is releasing a general agenda over your mind that's coming from an outside source, an agenda to control your mind. So each time you listen to this video, whatever energy is coming at you that is having the agenda to control your mind, that's going to lift and release. So this could happen again and again and again in your life, but this is going to strengthen you towards that and have more resiliency towards an energy or consciousness wanting to control your mind. So I've got that. The first thing we're going to do is take a few deep breaths. I utilize tapping in Body Talk to help the energy body shift its blueprint. So what I want you to do is just do some light tapping on the very top of your head as you're taking a deep breath. And then move your hand down and tap lightly over the center of your chest. This is for the heart brain to really get this message that it's going to release this agenda to control your mind. After tapping the heart, you'll move down. You'll just tap over the gut brain, focusing right there. And one more deep breath. And some of you are really sensitive, so that's a peacock, by the way. You'll feel the shift right away. Others will see it gently lifting throughout your day. Okay, there's going to be a second piece here. We're going to do a general 3 brains balance now. Now that we've done that, we're going to do some tapping again. What I'm setting up for you in the energy is that your head brain, your heart brain, your gut brain, all levels of your being are going to be coming into a resonance together, communicating together, letting go of ways that parts of your brain and thinking filter out or create scenarios, create filters that show you what's coming from an imbalanced or pathological state within. So we're going to go ahead and do a 3 brains balance. Just briefly hold on each of the areas, the head brain, the heart, and the gut. And I write about this in the book I wrote called Becoming Real, Our Journey Through Autism, that when we make decisions, we want to make sure we're coming from a place that we get a yes on every level of our being before we take action. So you can go ahead now and start doing the tapping. So So in there, I wrote the phrase that you want to know that you know that you know. Know with your head, your heart, and your gut before you take action, especially in the area of your health care or your child's health care, because there is a lot of information out there that wants you to take action from fear. And yet you have the answers within you. So I'm just now tapping on the gut brain, taking a deep breath. So we've done a clearing of an agenda to control your mind. We've also done a 3 brains balance. And there's one last final thought for you. I'm just tuning in, and I always make sure every single word I say, every single thing I do is checked in with spirit and with a confirmation in my muscle testing. So there's one more thing here. Okay, so remaining balanced in the head, heart, and gut. It's saying what is priority there is to have awareness around love. And if the message coming to you or the question, who's ever presenting it, who's ever interacting with you, if it is feeling like it is coming from a place of love. So whatever the situation is that you're going through, that we're clearing this issue around being controlled, ask yourself who you're with the situation. Is this coming from a place of love? If it's not, then you're going to want to remove yourself from that situation. That might just be temporary removal, taking some time apart to think, meditate, pray. You might need to take more complete action with removing yourself if you're in a very controlling situation. But just ask yourself, is this coming from love? If it's coming from love, then you can continue forward in that situation with the person. So there might be misalignments, and people might, out of their own wounding, be wanting to control you and be like, oh, use this product. It works so great for me, right? Oh, okay, because they actually love you and they want to share, but they might be wrong. That's okay. You can just have a solid, nope, that's not right for me, or, actually, I do want to try it. That's okay in your healthcare. But if it's coming from love, then continue forward working with that situation. If you can tell it's coming from a place of control or fear, then I'm getting it's time to remove ourselves from those situations. So for further guidance on your specific situation, you can contact me. We can always do a 20-minute, 30-minute, or an hour-long intuitive guided session where I'm specifically customizing that information to you. But for now, this will help you get started. It will help you get balanced. And you can listen to this video anytime that you're in a situation like I've described. And you can get your balance and back to this space that you can make healthy decisions. So thank you guys so much for joining on the video, and feel free to share this with others that you think would benefit. And I'm wishing you a love-filled week, and we will be doing these videos every week. And this time I'm making this one public, but usually on my Patreon, they're just $5 a month, so you can join for the Take 5 videos for $5. Thank you. Aloha.